All right, I have no idea if I just went live because I'm testing out a new software. I have a feeling I'm live right now. Let's see. Yep, I sure am. Now, wait, no. Scheduled for 4:07. Waiting for Nick Arcee. Says I'm live. I don't know. View on YouTube. Yeah, I don't get it. Oh, okay. I am live. Cool. Sorry guys. I wish there was a better way of testing this and not being live on here. Or maybe there is and I just don't know and I don't care. But I really wanted to hop on and just work on some stuff. I had a project I'm working on, so I figured why not live stream it and see if anybody wants to join and chat. So I'm going to just share it. Let's see if I have this all set up. Oh, I do have it set up. It's been a minute. Okay. I'm going to slap this over here. Slap this over here. And can I see the chat if there's anybody here? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. Literally today, like I don't have any particular rhyme or reason for this. I'm quite literally just wanting to build out a side project of mine that I've been wanting to do for a long time in Bricks. And I have something already created here. I have a, what do you call it? Hey guys. Hey Manos. Hey Mafia. I know it's been a minute. I've been gone. I've been busy. I want to create a video on that about what's happening, but yeah, that's a longer discussion. But this is what I want to design this today. I want to get the groundwork laid out for this. I want to build a website for a clothing brand I started out in high school, and so I want to get this set up. I really don't know how far I'm going to get. I'm probably going to be on for about an hour. Whoever wants to join and just kind of watch me get set up. But yeah, that's what's happening today. Just hopping on and working away. But I've been here, same chair, same office. Nothing's changed. I've really been off learning. So long story short, I've avoided sales for a very long time. And then an opportunity kind of came in front of me to hire some coaches around learning sales and learning to become better at it. I jumped on and I've been really deep into sales and outreach, getting people onto meetings and understanding the whole sales process and getting that dialed in. And so that's been happening. It's been a lot. I think the last 5 or 6 months of me just focused on that. But now I'm kind of wanting to get a little bit back into the development side. I miss it. So that's what's happening. But all right, here, let's see. I need to I need my font set up. I don't have any fonts on this thing. So settings. No, custom fonts, outfit. Let's trash that. Do I have that in media? I do have this in media. We're going to trash these. Can I multi-select? Bulk and delete. Cool. Let's do a new one. Custom font, add new. What fonts do I have here? Let's see. Currently using Cabinet Grotesque, and I'm going to guess Satoshi. Okay, Cabinet Grotesque and Satoshi. Cabinet Grotesque. And we're going to slap that in real quick. Newer Pro. Do I not have them? I don't have them on my thing. Maybe for now, I just use... Yeah, we're going to delete this. I'm going to use Google. Move to trash. Okay. Let's trash that one. And settings, I think I turned it off. Performance, disable Google Fonts. Let's enable it. Let's go back here and edit with bricks. We're going to go typography, body. I don't want any custom fonts. I do want Satoshi if it's not available. It's not available, so... Sans, what sans do I have? Like open sans? Open sans. For my body, for my headings. Cabinet Grotesque. I don't even have that one either. Where did I get these fonts from? Cabinet Grotesque and Satoshi. Fonts. Let's see here. Personal website resources. Fonts. Probably FontShare. Fontshare.com. Let's take a peek. Cabinet. Oh, there's Satoshi. And Cabinet Grotesque. There it is. View family. I'm going to download the family. Download it. And then we're going to grab Satoshi. Download. Cool. I'm going to slap these so I don't forget them. Go downloads here. Need those two. And let's throw in my fonts. And Satoshi complete. Sweet. All right. Let's remove those in. Man, it's been I've been in Bricks for the last couple of days, but it feels like it's been a long time since I've been in it.
Just making sure you went in there.
All right, setting, custom fonts, Cabinet Grotesque. And for this one, I'm gonna do a probably bold for now. Edit, upload, and we're gonna grab the not licensed fonts. I want the, oh my gosh, it's been a while. Is it OTF or TTF? I don't think I want web fonts. There's some problems with it when I was doing it. Probably OTF. All right, let's do OTF. And I want 700, so let's get bold. Oh, doesn't want all of them? Oh, it wants all of them. I see. TTF and WUB, the other one too. Fonts. There we go. Black. Bold. TTF. Let's toss all those in. It's going to pre-select it for me. Sweet. WAF. And let's throw back in. I did not want to do that last one. There we go, WAF 2. Okay. I've got 700 set up. Let me check my design here. I want to say that was 700. It was extra bold. Of course it was. So there's bold. Here's extra bold. And let's edit. Let's add those in. WAF. And toss that back in. Okay. Cool. I got Cabinet Grotesque set up. Bricks, custom fonts. Let's add a new one. And we're going to do Satoshi. I'm only going to do normal for now. Yeah, let's do normal for now. Medium, regular, WAF, TTF, and those. Let's upload. Okay, sweet. Publish. And let's get those set up. There's one thing I want to get figured out on this live stream today is I'll show right here real quick. Let's get this set up first. Font family. This is my body. This is my heading. Cabinet Grotesque 700. And I think did I choose the font weight? I did not. 400. Okay. Things are set up. Actually, no. Heading weight, I want 800. There we go. Cool. And now we need to get a header setup. And so if I look at this, kind of going over some designs that I want to use. Do I actually have audio on this thing? There's one thing I want to get figured out on this live stream today. Would be is the, I do. I'll show right here real quick. Okay. I want this pop out on the menu. So I want a menu that's like has a icon on the top. I'm gonna get that set up first. Let's go edit bricks. Let's have a header. Ooh, invalid post type. What? Bricks, templates, header. Edit bricks. Invalid post type. Settings. Builder. Do I need to allow general access to? Ooh, what happened? Settings, reading. No, permalinks. That's fine. General, HTTPS. But why are the bricks templates not working? The footer works. Oh, okay. So maybe I just need to remove it. I'm just going to trash it. Let's try a new one. Header, publish, edit. Oh, thank you, Evan. Yep, that seemed to be it. That was all I needed to do. All right, let's change this. I know I want my header to have a, let's switch that. I don't like that. Oh, no, it is that. Okay. Of like space M on top and bottom. And then we need an image in here. I don't think I have my logo. Let's find out. Images, icons, menu icon? No, that's vector. I have a PNG. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna throw a PNG in here and I'll fix it later. That should not be a PNG. Yeah, that's massive. All right, here's my logo. Probably need to give it a link. So let's do a link to, let's do other URL, external homepage. And then I need a navigation. So I'm gonna add a block in here. I'm not gonna use a normal nav. No, I might need to. No, I'm not gonna use a normal nav for now. I'm gonna figure that out in a second. Let's do a nav. I need a toggle. Actually, let me give us all BEM first. Here's my header. Here's my container logo, nav. My logo, I only want to have like a width of something like. Man, it has been a minute. I'm like searching through all this here. Whoa, way too big. 6 rem. Way too big still. Let's do that for now. My navigation, let's do this as a flex, and we want to do a space between. Put my logo on top. And let's change this to a div. Okay. Okay, here's the first thing I want to tackle with this build. We're going to center that and make sure that that's all good. Cool. Probably even smaller. Oops. Let's opposites linked and let's do small. Okay. I want to make this so I have a navigation that pushes over on the right hand side, or even like the main body pushes over to reveal it. I don't even know how I'm going to do that yet. But let's see. Can I use like a slide out? I think it's not a pop over. Bricks has a off canvas, right? Yep. Can I change this so it doesn't slide in from anywhere? I can't. Of course. Offset. What does offset do? So if I go nav, I add a toggle. Here's my off canvas. I'm just going to save this, view it on front end. Oh, it already does it. Oh, so I don't have to like do a whole bunch of work for this? That makes me happy. Okay, sweet. We're going to do it on the right. And let's make sure that I got, so this is my off canvas. Here's my nav. Here's my toggle. We're going to do off canvas. Toggle. Here's my off canvas content. Backdrop. I don't know that I want to change backdrop, but I'll leave it for now. Basic text and toggle close. I don't want basic text in there, but I'll do this. Let's bem it. Off canvas. Close. Backdrop. Yeah, apply classes. Okay. Cool. So I've already got that working. I do not want that backdrop though. What happens if I just do like a display none on this thing? I don't know if you can you actually like, no, you can't. I'm just gonna go display none. So I don't know what it's gonna do if I remove it or not. Visibility, where's the display on this thing? Is it just here? Display none. Yep. Save, refresh, and cool. All right, I have not worked with Automatic CSS 3.0, but I want to get some of this set up. I have some colors in here. Let's do that first. Well, breakpoints too. Website dimension 1336. Do I have my theme settings container? I do not. Whoa. Content width. Yep. Okay. Let's update that. What else do I need to do here? Let's go to the home page. Even though home isn't really set up. Header height. I am going to do an overlay header. No, I'm not. I'm not going to worry about that. Content grid. Default sections to content. Replace default section structure with content grid. Whoa, it's been a minute. I don't even know what these are. No. Color palette. I do not want action. I'll do primary, secondary, and primary. Let me go back to Figma. Mood board. Let me grab this color here. And let's go back. Here's my primary color. I'm not gonna like those shades, but we'll worry about that in a minute. What do I want my neutral to be? I think neutral is usually like your text colors and let's see here. What am I using for this? 1BF. That's going to be this one here. So let's use that as my neutral. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let's go back here. Neutral. Oh, it would help if I actually like copied the value here. And let's toss that in. That's updated. Give me some colors here. Now, should I keep it blue or should I move it over to the right so it doesn't have any blue color in it? Let's see what happens here if I do base. So let's go. I have this color here. It's more like my whites that I want to control, and I want some different variations of whites for if I have any dark backgrounds. That's hard. I do want this color though. Let's see here. It feels like an accent color. Doesn't feel like a secondary color. Like that makes sense, but does this go over, how does this remove base? Does that kind of intercede on neutral? I feel like it does. I'm going to leave it for now and I'll tweak it a little bit later. And then I want this color. What color do I want that to be though? Can I rename these? No, you can't. Secondary. Let's just do it as a base. Yeah, it could be my white. It could be my base color. These are kind of overlapping on a few though. If I go back to my shades, because I created some shades on these colors, there's quite a lot of overlap on these. So I feel like I could almost get rid of this one here and I could use one of these ones here. So let's get rid of my base. I have it there if I ever want to turn it back on, but let's get rid of base. That kind of has some overlap with neutral. Yeah, that has some overlap with neutral. And I have my accent colors, a little bit of a grayer steel. That's going to be tough. I think text in ACSS defaults to base ultra dark. Base ultra dark. So if I go typography, no, it's not colors. Current design, light, schema protection. I don't know about that. Don't want all these colors right now. Let's get rid of those. Danger, no, you're gone. Typography, heading color. I feel like I really should watch some of the videos before I do this because I haven't really dove into this yet. Buttons, I do need to do that, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Can't I change text color? Text. Default, base ultra dark. I want to default that to neutral. And then let's see here. Let's save that. I have my colors down and then I can kind of figure out from there. There's like section dark. So how do I do that? Okay, backgrounds in text, backgrounds, website background. That's a good question. What do I want my website background to be? What do I have currently? Design. This whole thing has a background color of... I don't know. Always, kids, always add in your colors as variables in Figma for what you're going to use them in your final design. It makes everything so much easier. Otherwise, you're just sitting there like, I don't know what color I used on this. So let's do like, I wanted that steel one. Let's do like accent ultralight and see what happens there. Okay, backgrounds, accent ultra light. Yeah, that's nice, but what is light? There's too much. Ultralight. Okay, dark background, neutral dark. I'm gonna leave that for now. I can always change it later. Ultra dark, light, neutral light. Yeah, that's fine. Ultra light, neutral light. Okay. Text. Default text color neutral. Dark, shade ultra dark. Cool. I can work on these in a bit. So like, let's see what happens when I go and add in this. I got shop, about, I got cart, and I got an account. All in a UL. That's an LI element. Okay. So let's do that. This color I'm assuming is like a neutral. So let's go back to my header, my off canvas. Where's my close button icon? Ion icons. Close. Let's choose that for now. And size, let's do like text L. Yeah.
Do you have a second for food?
I'm on a live stream.
Oh, never mind. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna like put it right here.
Appreciate it, baby. Thank you. var text extra large. And yep, that's a better size. I want to give this. So what happens if I give this like a BG dark? Is there BG ultra dark? There is. Okay, that's cool. That's helpful. I'll give that a BG dark. Did nothing. Why though? Let's check out the front end. Nope, close that. Inspect. It's because it's the content, that's why. BG dark. Okay. Whoa, does not want to give it that background. Why not? Here's my content. BG dark. Background color. Is it because it's being set somewhere else? Background color. Yep, it sure is. Is it being set automatically here? No. Off canvas. Background color is being set to white. Yeah, my son wants to run in here and he's fighting with his mom right now to get in. I don't know how to make these lives interesting. Like, how do you make some watching somebody build something interesting? Like, do you have to have it already planned out? I don't know. I'm just thinking. Well, I know I do want to give this some spacing, so let's give this some space. And let's do like space medium for now. And let's just pair that to everything. Can I keep this open? Close on. Keep open while styling. There we go. That's so much better. No scroll body. Let's do that too while I'm at it. Okay. And would it be backdrop causing the issue with BG color? I don't think it's the backdrop. It has, for some reason, that off canvas inner. So right here, this off canvas content is literally getting the color of white. And I think it's like a default color that is coming from bricks. Like I can't even change it here, which is really annoying. That makes no sense to me. Wait, does frames have an off canvas? Automatic CSS. I think it's under. Oh, that's right. The settings changed. I'm backwards here. Frames, components. No. Okay. They don't. That's fine. I'll just give this a BG dark. And then I gave BG dark. If I go to backgrounds and text, this is not what I like to do. Neutral dark. So I'm going to give that neutral dark. Content, layout, no, background. Okay. And let's do like ultra dark. Actually, what happens if I just do neutral here? It's kind of the same. It's kind of the same. Close. I want this to be, let's go. Let's go neutral, ultra light. So color. Oops. Actually, you know, I always forget I can do this. Okay. Here's my neutral, ultra light. And I want that to be set off to the right-hand side. So let's save. I don't know if I made any changes there. But I do want my content, close. I don't know how I'm gonna do all of this stuff yet. I'm on my close button first. Let's add another block in here. I'm unsure of how I'm gonna do all this yet. This is gonna be my unordered list. So let's change this to not a UL. UL. And let's give this a class of list none. I'm gonna add in my elements in here. So here's my list. I have my list items in here. So let's do a text link. Yeah, let's do a text link. Link. Here's my item. And then I have 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna have another one that's an LI item, but this is gonna be like dynamic. But maybe I just want to log in. If someone's not logged in, just show login. If they're okay, yeah, let's do that. So we have, and it's not changing the color, is it? That's sad. So I'm gonna go to my content here. We're gonna go style. We're gonna go typography, and then we're gonna go color. And then let's do the neutral ultralight for now. I want this to be and now let's do it on the element. It's always hard to decide, like, do I do it on the parent? Do I not want to do it on the parent? Well, let's not do it on the parent here. Okay, let's go item. Here's my nav list. So let's do BEM. Here's my nav list for now. Nav list and list item. Let's apply. And then on my nav item, let's give this a typography color of neutral ultralight. I gave this a cabinet grotesque. So that's going to be my typography cabinet grotesque, font weight 800, and let's do a font size of like H3, something like that. Did I change any of the lettering on this? I did. It was all in caps. 8%. Can I do 8% on this? I can't. 0.1M. Let's do that for now. Font style, or no, font. Right here, uppercase. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Login. I'll have my shop about cart. And this I'll go to probably like an external shop of some kind once I have it built. About page. This can be my login. Now my login, I don't know where I'm gonna go. Probably an external to like login. And this one I only want to show if. Ooh, I don't like this. I think I didn't save the ACSS colors. The ACS dashboard had the default, I think. Let me see. Oh, yeah, what? Was it because I was doing it here? I didn't save it? This I gotta get used to. Save it here. Refresh here. Maybe that was why. I'm not 100% sure. That kind of makes sense though. That might be it. I do want to change the, let's refresh this too, because I want to bring in the new stuff from the other ACSS colors. keep open. Width, this is something I got to figure out, because like at a certain breakpoint, I want that width to change to 100% so that it just takes up the full page on mobile. So let's do like var menu width. And let's go to, of course, it's not going to see that right now. It just does the bare minimum. Okay, I'm going to open up the WP box. I'm going to do a new snippet. In my global, let's do a root. And let's do a, let's do menu width here of like 500 pixels. I also want to claim that variable of menu width to be this one. And I'm going to try something, because the reason I'm doing it this way is at media, I think it's min width, max width. Max width of, let's do menu width. I want to change the menu width. I have no idea if this is going to work, but we will see right now. To 100%. I think it's going to work. Yep. But I could probably do off canvas content and then change that to menu width to 100%. Undefined variable text m min under local helper modules buttons. I don't have anything under buttons. Let's remove all these. I don't need them right now. I have nothing in them. There's mix-ins. I do want to keep those mix-ins. Oh, I wonder if it's from there. Helpers, SCSS, automatic CSS. Okay, let's get rid of that. I don't know what that's going to do there. Undefined variable menu width. I think I can just put it in the document itself like that. That should be fine. That's why I can't put it in the width. Okay. Can also write global SCSS inside the ACSS dashboard now. I can. Okay. Well, but do I want to do that? Because if I have other things stored, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just try it, because I'm not used to that method yet. So let's just save this. I'm going to remove my global. Let's go to my home page here. Global SCSS. Yep, that's right. I can do that here. Okay, root, menu width. Okay. My kid's in the background. Thank you, Evan. You are a lifesaver on this. Didn't know I could do that. Or I did and I just forgot, one or the other. I don't know. But, okay, I've got menu width set. Set that to menu width. Root, menu width as well. What did I set the var menu width? Let's close this. Why menu width? If I add comments above each section, it should add a drop down to go to those sections in the CSS. Are you talking in ACSS, the SCSS area? That's a mouthful. Are you talking about in the SCSS area here, the global? I can add in like comments here. So like, let's say I go like menu width, and this could be drop down. No, I'm not sure. Okay, why do I have to call it out within a specific element? Off canvas content. I shouldn't have to, because I can call an item globally. Why can't I give this a, if I'm looking here, it hasn't parsed. Why hasn't it parsed? Menu width. Is that just an SCS? I'm gonna remove this again. I'm gonna see if this is a problem, because I know I'm in beta. Let's go back and save this. Update. Oh, did it not? It's saved. Nope. I wonder if I need to do, I think it's this to call in. There we go. That was why. I have to pass it through. Okay. So I've got menu width. So that's working. And then if I go down to like 500, so let's go here. And then if I'm down to like 500, now my content should be at 100%. And I have one area where I'm changing it. Right there. Or should it automatically do that? Did I just do a whole bunch of stuff I did not need? So what if I just go in here and put 500 pixels? Is Bricks automatically gonna do this for me? No, they're not. Okay, I was right. I was on the right track there. Menu width. And ACS says, yeah, so you have to have a lot of sections. Oh, okay, and it adds up after I press the save button. Got it. So let's save this. I was wondering, I'm like, how am I going to navigate that tiny little window when I've got so much in there, if I ever do have so much in there? Let's go global CSS. Let's add this back in. We're calling that, please work. Please don't bug out on me. Okay, we're good. And then, so I'm gonna go like menu with settings, save, and then if I have a bunch more, I should be able to pop those down. So I'll just wait to see if that's something that happens after let's close it. Home, CSS. Okay, I'll just have to wait to see if it adds up, how that works. Cool, okay, I got something working here. I want to make sure my login is set to I have the wrong settings on this. Let me go to my dashboard, and this is gonna break my custom fonts whenever I do this. I don't know why, but Bricks or Advanced Themer, whenever I go importing, choose file right here. Whenever I import a setting in here, let's overwrite existing settings. Theme styles. Do I wait? Is that why? Because I'm doing import theme styles? Import. Maybe that's why it ruins it. Let's see. No, it looks like I fixed it. Theme styles, typography. Yep, that was why, because I was doing that the wrong time. All right, login. Way better. Thank you. I don't have all those buttons there. Okay. Let's go. User. login is logged out. Here's login. Let's leave this open again. Off canvas. Keep open. Here's my shop. About. Cart. And then I want another item in here. But I didn't do. Here's my nav list. Here's my nav list item. We're going to rename this nav item. And I got to wrap these because I forgot. I have an unordered list here. I got to keep it semantic. I got to wrap these in a block. Let's do a block. And I want to remove nav item from here. Dang it, I got to rebuild it. I hate that. This is my nav item. This is my nav item link. Okay. There we go. This is my LI, and we'll duplicate. About, this will go to my cart. And then this is my does this actually show like how many people are viewing it right now? No, it doesn't. View analytics. No, I'm using a new software, so I'm hoping that this kind of helps with live streams and I actually have some planned content. This is my login. Okay. Now, I want, those are all LIs. We're good there. This last item, condition, only show when the user login is not logged in. Okay. And my links are getting some colors. I'll have to work on that. I'm not too worried about that right now. I have one last item on my list here. I'll worry about those. I have the 4 elements I want there, which actually let's add it. And I want these to be entirely clickable. Okay, this is where I haven't tried recipes. Okay, I have a, if I go Automatic CSS here, is there documentation here? Or is there docs that I can do cheat sheet and then recipe? No, okay. That doesn't work. Oh, there's some misstyling there. Documentation. And let's do recipe. How do recipes work? At plus the name of the recipe. So if I go, I want this to be clickable parent. So if I go CSS, I go root. Can I do at clickable parent above? In the powerful new part, in the recipe, a recipe is a block of CSS. Works something out. Just do at columns, so I can't do it in a root. Oh, it automatically gives me a root. Okay. So just do at clickable parent. No, doesn't have it. Am I wrong? Using recipe fields and input fields. At color name CLR, recipes and style sheet efficiency. Focus parent, clickable parent. Oh, the future of recipes. Doesn't have it yet. No, it does. We'll quickly expand recipes functionality to all. Right here, at clickable parent. I have a feeling it's just because I'm not reading it. Enter? No. I don't know if there's anybody in the chat that knows this stuff or not. I'm gonna have to get Mark on the. I have to get Mark's insights on how to use this platform. Definitely gonna delete this after it's done. I'm not keeping this up. Okay, clickable parent. Why is that not working? Recipes, button recipes. I feel like I'm gonna have to. You know what? Is it because I have? I wonder if it's because I have superpowers enabled on AT. So builder. Is this it? Top bar icon allows you to quickly. No, that's not it. Classes and styles. I turned off SAS. Advanced CSS editor. Elements. Advanced text wrapper. Superpower the custom CSS control. Let's remove that. I have a feeling it doesn't like it. Well, thank you, Evan. I appreciate it. Let's go back down to my item here. Nav item. I was really hoping it would just work. Yeah, at clickable parent. No. Does that just add it if I just do at clickable parent? So no, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, and then how do you exclude? Okay, so like I don't want to like go back and restyle this. I want to exclude my link styling for this particular element. So if I go to buttons and links, rules, add link default exclusions. So if I go .nav item, save. Oh, I have to wrap it in. Hold on. I have to wrap it. So nav item, save. No. Oh, nav item A. Buttons and links, rules, nav item A. Or do I have to have the, I don't know. Does it want me to add it like CSS? There we go. Cool. I can remove the styling. That's helpful. That's super helpful. Add the semicolon after the recipe name. Oh, really? So, oh my gosh, that was it. Thank you, Evan. Did I just need to read it more? Is that, yeah, close a line. Yep, there it is. Just didn't read it. Okay. If it has an A, position relative, so it automatically does everything for me. I shouldn't have to choose this parent as relative either. No. Root has a begin clickable parent. Root A after. Oh, I need to put this on the parent element. Okay, so we're going to do at clickable parent, close it off. That should solve my problem. Let's go back to my header here. Yeah, super easy to overlook. All right, now that should be working here as a whole link. Sweet. Okay, that's really nice. That's going to make everything a lot faster. What do I have? I have masonry, clickable parent, focus parent. Oh, focus parent too, and flex grid. Cool. And columns. Yeah, that's going to be really awesome to use. I hate adding the class clickable parent, so that's going to be nice. All right. Next up, I have a before element on my links that I want to add. That's going to be like some, so let's open this back up. Let's go to my item here, style, root. Let's do my before. And let's just give this some content of like, I think it was 01. I was using like 01 something. Let me check my design here. Still on X launch. Yep, like 0102. And then I have to get from the content itself, like giving it a number. But maybe I don't want to do that, because that would, the last item doesn't have a number. So I don't want to loop through them. But it's only a nav link. I can try doing that. I just forget how to loop over the items there. I'll have to remember how to do that and refresh my memory on that one. But okay, content, let's go. I'm doing this as a probably text small, text extra small. So let's go font size. Let's go var text M for now. I can reduce it. Text small. Let's do font family is going to be Satoshi. And, or wait, can I do font family? Can I do like a, is there like a body? So if I go here, is there like a var link weight, link decoration? No. Okay, didn't think so. Satoshi, we want this to be, I think I could do on my item itself. So let's go root and we'll go display flex, and then we'll do align contents flex start. No, justify item flex start. I can never remember which one's which. Align items. Justify content. Oh, display flex direction row. Why can't I remember how to push this to the top? I don't think it gives me options. If I go here, I go, actually, you know what? Let's just see if it gives it to me. Display, flex. It does. Row, align cross cron. No, doesn't want to. Inspect. Yeah, it should have done it. Oh, because it's the same height. Why is it the same height? What if I just did that? Is it still the same height of the text? It is still the same height. I could do an offset, like a margin negative. I don't like it, but I could. Let's do that. Let's do a negative 1M. Let's do 0 0.4, 0 0.2, 0 0.4. Let's do that. I know there's probably a better way of doing that. How do you align content from the text? Align text elements from the, I don't know what you call it, font, like baseline. But I don't want it at the bottom. I want it at a top baseline. Alignment baseline. That's SVG. Yeah. I don't know. Not gonna stress it right now. Do want to add my last one though. So let's do, I'm going to add one more item in here. So let's add another block. This one's going to be in the nav item here. And this one, we're going to do nav item. Actually, just add a nav item. And then also maybe want to give this like a nav item card, because it's like a card. And in this card, there's going to be a background image. Does the image actually need to be an image in the HTML, or can it be a background? Probably could be a background. I don't think I actually care. So if I go to my design, I have a number. Oh, it adds the number there too. Okay. So there's a before element that needs to be pushed in here somewhere. There's vertical align top. I'm going to try it. Let's go back. Evan coming in clutch on this right now. Let's go root, vertical align top. And then I'm going to remove that margin top here. Or would I do vertical align top there? Not sure. Negative 0.4 M. I love how live streams kind of just make it seem like I don't know what I'm doing. It's great. But I actually have to think through a bunch of stuff too. So that's another piece of it. So, all right, I got this card here. In my card, I already have a before element, which I kind of need to show differently. So what we're going to do is we're going to do root. I have my before element. And I want to do this one as position absolute, and we'll do like top. Actually, we'll do, because I'm going to change the spacing on it. Let's give this item padding, and I want that to adhere to the padding here. So let's go my padding. Let's do card padding. And let's sync that. Let's go to my CSS here. And let's go root card padding var space s. Let's close that off. And then let's do a z index of like 2. And see if that brings it to the top. Oh, you know why? Because I did it on the link. Ugh. Yeah, no, that's fine. Because I'm going to have a link in here anyways. And that link, yeah. Let's copy this. Copy, paste. Yes, please allow. Thank you. Cool. Now, I need to change the CSS from nav card, item card here. Change that. And we're going to go to the element. Actually, no. Take it back. I only want to affect it if this one has a .nav item link inside of it. Do the before. There we go. And we're going to do top. It actually looks like it already aligned. We'll do margin, top, unset it. Okay. And what happens if I change this like M? It's going to adhere to it. Okay. I don't even need to worry about that. So we'll do small. Cool. Now I want my item here to put everything on the bottom. Oh, but there's my problem. Okay. So let's go back to the CSS here. Card, absolute. I want this to be top var card padding. I want it to adhere to the same. Oops, close that off. Okay. I want the left to be the same thing. Cool. Now it follows it. That's got something. Let's add in an image in here. I don't remember where I pulled an image from. Let's go like, hey Keshav. Hope I'm saying that right. Hope I didn't butcher it. Good to see you. Glad you're here. I am going to find, where's my media here? There's my media. I'm going to copy this. Let's throw this out here somewhere. I'm going to scale this up. And let's remove that. I'm going to export this as a PNG. No, JPEG. Export. I'm not going to worry about the size of it right now. Account, card. And then we're going to go back. Let's go to my background. It doesn't need to be an image in there. It doesn't add anything. It's literally decorative, so it can be a background. I'm not too worried about it being anything else. Let's toss it in. Insert. Awesome. Okay. Can I choose? It's already set to cover. And background positions right here. Can I do custom? I can do custom. Let's do center. For now, I need to have an overlay on this element more than likely. So let's do, yeah, on this element, let's do a gradient overlay and let's add a color. Let's find out what I can use here. Let's go like a neutral dark, ultra dark. Apply to background. Overlay. There we go. Okay. I want this to have a height, a set height of something like 32 rem. No, way too big. 128 CTR. What is that end up coming out? 8 rem. That's a little too little. Can I multiply this? What's 128 times 2, 256. So it's 16 rem. Still too large. We'll go down to 12. That's fine. Okay, but so something happened. Subscribe to your channel after checking out your dynamic FAQ schema tutorial. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, glad that was helpful. The sad thing is, I hope you haven't implemented the FAQ schema because it is no longer being used by Google. So just so you are aware, that's no longer being used. You can't, it doesn't work anymore. So they don't look at it unless you're like a government agency or healthcare. They won't scrape FAQ schemas anymore. So I hope you didn't spend the time on that one. I think it was like a month after I published it, Google changed its rules. Oh, okay. So I added, let's see what happened here. I added an overlay. And for some reason, so there's the overlay on the before. This before Is position absolute? Does this not have a position relative? This does have a position relative. Does this have a position absolute? Where nav item card where nav item I don't understand. Where's that coming from? Where nav item card, anything inside of it is position relative. I didn't add that CSS, and I don't see it. Where nav item card, anything inside of it is position relative. Oh, because of the overlay. Oh, okay, fine. I have to do a manual overlay. I don't want to, but I will. Dang. Yep, that was it. Nav item card overlay. I don't want to unset it. Yeah, so here's my overlay. Okay. And I want my overlay to be, I'll give it a class here in a second. I'm not worried about it right now. Let's do absolute. And let's do 0, 0, 0, 0. Let's give it a background color of ultra dark, something like that. And if I give this a Z, I want to give my nav item card a Z index of 0. So let's give it a plane. Give this a, I don't want to do -1. Actually, does that work? If I give it a -1? Yeah, it does. Cool. Sometimes you just gotta brave it and just try things and see what happens. But yeah, that makes sense. -1. Everything else will be above it. So this will be my account. This will go to my account page. And oh, I need to do item card. Let's give this a border radius of something like radius M. Probably too much. I probably need to change my radius amounts on this website. So let's take a peek here. Yeah, let's change my basis on this. Let's go border, borders, dividers, radius scale, border style, border primary style, border radius. That's my default. So if I add like 2 rem on this, is larger. So let's do like 0.4 rem. Oh, it doesn't like that. I can only do whole integers. 0.4 rem. 12 pixels. I don't want to do pixels. Oh, it was 0. Was it? What was there before? 2 rem. 0.8 rem. Save. That's not cool. Base font size is 100%. So 12 pixels would be 1.2. I don't want 12. I want like 8. So it'd be like 0.8. Why wouldn't it let me do that? So where was I? Wow, I'm getting tired. I'm probably gonna end this in a second here. Maybe I'll have a more focused stream next time. 0.8 rem. All right, guess that's a. I'm gonna leave it at 1 rem right now, and then we will figure out. Maybe I just do scale here. Oh no, because it's already medium. Medium's the base. Dang. All right, I'll have to reach out to Kevin on that one. If you type pixels in the field and add CTR, we could try that. Should convert to rems. Let's do it. Let's see if it happens. We'll do 8 CTR. New. 1 CTR or 10 CTR? No. That would be nice. I'll just leave it for that right now. I'm being too picky. All right, so now I've got it built, kind of. It's not exactly where I want it. I do want my icon, my close icon, to be pushed off. Where's my content here? Do I want to use grid? Possibly. For now, I'll use flex. Column. Let's push the close icon to justify itself to the end. And I gotta get those to work. I also have if I go to Figma here, let's delete that. I have the person's name and then an icon in the center. Which, do I have this icon? Man, I'm just causing more issues for myself here. Lucid user. Let's export as an SVG. Let's do user icon. Yeah, just going to replace it. Okay. And my name. So there's my link. Let's add a span. So let's do basic text and make that a span. I want to use the user first name. And we will do I did not give this a class, did I? So let's go and give this a class of class converter. Let's do nav item overlay. Erase ID styles. Thank you. And this will be my nav item name. Yeah. Nav item name. And then we're going to have an icon. So we'll add an icon in here. This will be my nav item icon. Cool. Okay, icon. Let's give this an SVG. Oops. Let's throw it in. User icon right there. And let's create a new folder, icons. Let's drag that in there. Insert it. Cool. This is the thing I never understand, where to do colors and stuff like that on these. So let's try here. Neutral, ultra, light. Okay, and then this one, throw this on top. Here's the name. This will be a typography. Yeah, because it's inheriting from here. So we're going to go back down to Satoshi and normal. And we're going to do a font size of text S. Is that right? Let's check Figma. Text M. and it's capitalized. So let's just do, yeah, text M, and we're going to do a capitalization of it. And then we're going to throw, do I want to throw this position absolute too? Absolute top. This would be card spacing. I do card padding. Padding? I did card padding. On the right hand side, let's do the same. I'm worried those are going to collide, but I'll worry about that in a second. We've got the icon. We're going to do a position absolute as well. So layout absolute in. Yeah, it's kind of weird they added the CTR in the builder and not their own dashboard. I agree. All right. Top 50% and left or right 50%, one or the other. Then I have to do an offset, a transform. So we're going to go transform, translate Y minus 50%. No, it's just 50%. So scoot it over to the right. The other one, I think I want to do minus 50%. Yep. Okay. So centered. And size of this right here, size, let's do text S. Oops. Is that not going to allow me to do that? Do I have to do it in here? Height and width. There we go. Large. Large. Oh. Let's try that. Okay, this whole thing should be clickable now. Yep, it's clickable, and I can go to the parent. I probably want some like background, like the background to do something, like when I hover over it just for the heck of it. Nav card background. That's the only issue with using a background. I can't change the background size to like grow. This does not need to be full. Let's do, I feel like that's gonna be too small. Medium, large. Let's do that. I'll leave it for now. I might have to change it to an actual image and put it on the background. That might be what has to happen. But I've got something working here. So am I? Okay, goes there, goes there, goes there, goes there, and goes to account. Oh, so what is focus? Hold on. What if I want to just, for the heck of it, I want it to focus on the entire thing? Focus parent? Would I add that to the child or would I add that to the... Okay, so I want... let's go to this item in here, the link. And I'm going to go to the ID here. So we're going to do at focus parent and close it off. So root focus within, outline it. Okay. And root focus and focus parent. So I need to add it to the parent itself. So let's go here. Let's do at focus parent, close it off. I'm loving recipes if this is going to work because that's really sweet. Hey, that's awesome. I go there. I love it. Cool. I might end it here. There's a lot to build. I might do more live streams. I don't know if anybody finds this at all useful, but I'll be kind of more focused on exactly what we're building. There's a challenge that I want to tackle on another live stream. Let me get rid of this. I want to tackle, if I go to this homepage design, these sections have these lines that go through them, and they also have these dots that would go around them. And I want to figure out how to do that in a friendly way that's going to make sense, and it's not going to be like, you know, this item I have to add a before and after element and do it every single time. Like, how can I add a class? I'm going to do it globally. How can I do it in a methodology that makes sense? That's going to add it. Like, is this a container? And then like this section gets, I don't know. I have to figure that out. Like if it has it in it, give the top and bottom one something, or I don't know how I would do that. Like this is all a grid. I want to figure that out. I think it'd be a fun project. So maybe I'll do the next one. Well, for everybody that stopped in, appreciate it. I'm going to figure out how in the world to end this live. I think it's going to be on this end, but thank you guys. I appreciate you guys hopping in, and I'll hopefully be making another video here soon.